Cheers. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, this tastes like vacation. Let's have a chat. Happy Friday. Alas. Yo, this week kicked my booty. Like, so bad. Every single day was just so hard. And I'm exhausted. My husband's in Chicago this weekend, so I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with myself and my camera friend who's sitting right in front of me. Hello, how are you doing? I don't know why I'm talking like this. This is what this week did to me. It made me go insane. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with myself. Because, let's see, I cleaned last weekend. Okay, I probably have to clean every weekend. So, I did want to introduce you to a new member of my family, which is my new camera. She doesn't have a name or anything, but I was very excited to buy it. So, this camera I've been looking at basically since it existed, and I told myself time and time, oh my gosh. The freezer keeps on making sound because it's making ice. Anyway, I told myself time and time again that I do not need a new camera because the one that I have is sufficient enough and I don't make YouTube videos enough for it to be worth it. And I still believe that's true. However, because I've been looking at this camera for so long, these cameras aren't getting any cheaper, man. Like, this was $700. So I'm very excited to experiment with all of her beautiful colors and all of her crispy 4K glory. I got the Sony ZV-E10. I have my iPhone 13 Pro, and I have a GoPro Hero 10. They all record in the very exciting 4K footage that none of us can actually really tell. Us average people, yeah, we don't know what that actually means, but it sounds good, doesn't it? I will say though, since buying it, I have recorded more frequently, which was my goal to do because of all of the hobbies that I have quit. Making YouTube videos hasn't been one of them yet. So I went to the grocery store after work today. I have dinner made, but it feels incomplete. Like, my husband and I call them kava bowls. So Kava is a restaurant in Washington, D.C. It's kind of like a Mediterranean Chipotle. Build your own bowl. I have missed Kava since moving here. However, I did find a restaurant that I actually like more than Kava, and it's about the same price, but I'm not gonna go there every time I want it. Anyway, we made these Mediterranean bowls a few nights ago, and I have a little bit of leftovers, so we made falafel and froze it a couple months ago. And so I have one falafel left. I have a little bit of this, I call it Euro loaf, like gyro, like Gyro, spinach. And then I just bought couscous. I went to the grocery store after work today because I needed some accoutrements and couscous. I wanted to make couscous to go with my kava bowl because it just felt incomplete. I've had this camera on for 7.5 minutes and it's at 82% battery. It was at 100% battery. It just like eats up the battery. I don't know, I should make dinner. I'm actually really excited to add asparagus and couscous to my Mediterranean bowl because I didn't have it in the bowl before, and I just think it will add something and make me feel healthy because I'm eating a vegetable, which I've been needing to do for like weeks. That might have been too much olive oil. Oops. I feel like me vlogging this weekend is going to feel like when I lived by myself for 2 years and I had no one else to talk to because I don't have friends because I'm really terrible at making friends. It's nice to have some alone time. I've been connected disconnected at the hip with my husband since 2020 because, you know, it was 2020 and I'm glad he has hobbies that he likes to do. I miss him. I wish I had hobbies I liked to do, but I'm glad he's happy. We've lived in this apartment for almost a year now, and our laundry machine still makes this sound because they never fixed it. Yay, happy Saturday. Good morning. This is electrolytes. This is coffee. We're gonna have a productive day today. I just got back inside from a walk that I did around my neighborhood, which was so peaceful and quiet because it's 7:30 on a Saturday and nobody's awake. Although one man did drive past me, and that was awkward. I look like this, so, you know, I had sunglasses on. I put this on the internet, why do I care? Goal that I would like to set for myself, but I don't feel that I'm fully committed to it, is going on a morning walk while the weather is nice, because heck no am I gonna be walking outside in the dark when it's below 0 in the dead of winter. The place that I work at, I don't really have anywhere to walk outside, like other places that I've worked, so I don't get a lot of movement throughout the day if we're not busy. And even if we're busy, I'm more like standing up, doing some stuff anyway. My hips hurt a lot when I sit a lot, and I live pretty far from work. I live like 30 miles from work. The drive home is a nightmare. If you know anything about Michigan, I guess there are 2 seasons or 3 seasons, like winter, spring, in construction. And that's like the joke about Michigan roads. And we're in construction season right now. So none of the roads that I use to get to work actually have construction on them. It is the roads that they feed into that have construction on them. I get to work in like 35 minutes and it takes me an hour to get home. I want to be home faster than I get to work, okay? I have to like make sure that I'm purposefully not at work early because I can't even get in the building before it opens. My point is I wanted to start going on a morning walk.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much
I've decided I'm going to go to the park because I never do stuff like this. So I should.
see you. Oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, but it feels like it's hopeless. Begging, please hold on. Maybe, please.
I've arrived and it looks like there's some sort of event that might be going on, but it is a public park, so I'm gonna walk on the sidewalk.
Someday that hurt you. I'm sorry. Oh no, I never meant to. We haven't lost our way 'cause you feel separated me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave.
I've decided to go home, but I've also decided I'm in love with this park. And I will be coming back. I don't know if it's gonna be today or tomorrow morning or when, but we will be returning because this brought me so much joy and happiness. Like, I can't wait to come back. I was definitely out way longer than I thought I was gonna be, but like, I am so incredibly happy right now that I did that and I went there because I genuinely found a new place that brings me so much happiness, so I don't have to resort to drinking rum on my Friday nights. I'm just kidding, but am I? Anyway, yeah, I'm so happy I did that. Last year when we moved here, I was still very much afraid to drive my car anywhere. And there were a couple of places that I had been meaning to check out and I never did because I wanted to go with my husband because I was afraid of driving my car for reasons. But now that I have to drive my car literally every single day for work, I have gotten very comfortable driving for the most part. I mean, I know the area, so that helps. And so I was like, why not? I have a car. I'm totally capable of going to a new place by myself, and it's a beautiful day and I need the sun. So I'm just like, I'm so happy I discovered that. That's what I was looking for. This park is what I have been looking for. Now, as far as the rest of the day goes, I desperately need to do chores because I don't do chores during the week, as you know. Just kind of suck at it, but it's such a beautiful day outside and that's what makes doing stuff in the summer so hard. And I'm just so grateful. What should I wear to exercise? And I'm about to start a project, but I also desperately want some coffee because I am tired and I feel like it would be better for me to drink coffee than other things that I could drink. Last year when we moved into this apartment, I built this bookshelf, and at the time we bought 2 bookshelves thinking that we would need 2 bookshelves, but we didn't need 2 bookshelves. However, that has changed and now we need 2 bookshelves. That is the other bookshelf on the floor where it's lived since we bought the bookshelf. So like almost a year. And I've been procrastinating doing this project. It is quite possibly one of the most annoying projects that I've done because I built this one, I built the bookshelf in my husband's room, and the most frustrating part was putting the back on the bookshelf. The flimsy little back, lining it up correctly was just so difficult. So I made a goal for myself to build this second bookshelf this weekend, and it's gonna happen. And I don't think that we're gonna need more than 2. I do also have 2 ladder bookshelves out in the living room that I had in my first apartment. Worst comes to worst, they'll become less decorative and more bookshelfy, and then we'll have 4 total bookshelves. So I just needed a little caffeine to get things kicking because my goodness, I am tired. I may regret having this cup of coffee at 4 p.m. because it might prevent me from sleeping. The funny thing is all of these books that are stacked up right here we bought at a library book sale. That is the best place to buy books. Honestly, I shouldn't buy books from stores anymore. If it's something new, I should get it from the library to borrow and then just buy books at a book sale. That's how I acquired all these books that I've yet to read. Oh my. This is so heavy. Now, we bought this bookshelf over a year ago, so hopefully nothing is missing. I genuinely thought I was going to build this book the week after I built the first one. I was like, we don't have enough books, doesn't matter. Oh, come on. I also don't know why I made the coffee because I don't want it anymore. Big scratch. Box is empty. Let me take it out to the garage. Okay, I'm back. I've been such a drama queen this week. So the first thing that I'm going to do is read the instructions. Assembling a bookcase. Yes. Dowel rods. And an extra one. Conformat screw. What the hell is that? I think it's this. Oh my gosh, this is kicking my butt more than it did last time. I am now at the halfway point. The frame assembled. Now I have to assemble the back, which is really my least favorite part. So, and it's probably gonna take the longest, and I'm not looking forward to it, but almost there, thank goodness. Can't wait to be done with this and not have to do it again until I buy another bookshelf, which will probably happen at some point in my life. Okay, and it's all the way over here. Okay. Voila. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I laid in bed because I was like, maybe I'll go back to sleep. It's the weekend. I woke up at 6 a.m. on Saturday. I need to sleep in. That was not the case. I'm up at 7 a.m. on Sunday and it's very, very cold outside. It's like 52 degrees outside. I initially was considering going to that little park that I went to yesterday, but I'm like, no ma'am. It is way too cold for that. I could get a head start on all of the chores that I have to do today. It's apparently a very long list. I don't know, I think I might just sit here and be cold. I have a feeling it's going to be a rather lazy Sunday because I did so many things yesterday. Even though I didn't do that many things, but it felt like I did. I decided to do a live Peloton yoga class. I haven't done a live class in a couple months because they're not really at great times, and a lot of the live classes that are at the good times are on the bike or the treadmill, which I don't have. I just have like the cheapest Peloton membership. Anyway, I like this app because I don't like going places to work out. And also the whole feature of high-fiving people, which is super fun. During the pre-show, there's still 4 minutes until this class actually starts. So it's gonna count this as part of my 30 minutes, but it's fine. arrived. I got this plant from my aunt for Christmas. And it's just been sitting in our coffee table since then. I didn't think I could grow it at the time, and I'm gonna try to grow it today, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. I have made dirt. Fill the pot halfway with the coconut pour medium. I assumed that is the dirt that I did not need that much water for. Did I tell you that I think I broke my garbage disposal? Yeah, that was a fun thing that happened today that I panicked about because it now smells funny. Why would they think that 2 quarts of water is an appropriate amount of water? Unless I miscalculated. I'm not gonna have. It's gonna have to be because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to make this plant grow. Did that break it? I hope not. It said warm sunny spot on the instructions, which I think is why I didn't plant it when I got it in December. Is there any more dirt? I don't know that there is. And I think this might be it. And I'm gonna dump the rest outside. I hope my